Hey everyone, welcome to Wyatt's Power Rangers universe. Today, I would like to speak with you directly. There will be no reviews or unboxings today. Today, I just want to talk to you about a very important topic. 2 years ago today, the great Jason David Frank, one of the most recognizable Power Rangers ever, most famous for doing his work as Tommy Oliver on Power Rangers, died at the age of 49 of an apparent suicide. Of course, when I heard this news, I was shocked and surprised, confused, saddened, a little angry that it happened, especially the way it did. And there's not much that can be said that hasn't been heard in these past 2 years. But it's good to still say it. 2021, I was moving from Newmarket, New Hampshire to Sanford, Maine, and right before we started boxing stuff up and getting ready to pack our way out of Newmarket, I found myself becoming less interested in Power Rangers, So I got out of it for like a year and a half. But I met a friend who was in the Power Rangers as much as I was, and we sort of brought each other right back to it. We both needed that little push to get back into it. Well, I was having Thanksgiving 2 years ago today because I was working Thanksgiving Day, so we decided to do it then. So we were getting the house ready, getting it clean for my grandma to come. And while we were cleaning up, I heard my phone go off. So I made sure that nobody texted me, but unfortunately, no one texted me. And I say unfortunately because he texted me with a link to a TMZ website and said Jason David Frank has died at the age of 49, possibly by suicide. And he said Tommy died. Dude, Tommy died. That's how he said it. When I read the thing, I was shocked. And I was looking through other news outlets to see if it really was true. Because, my process is this. One is a uh-oh. Two is a big maybe. Three shots are out. The third one is it's true. So I never got to meet him. You hear these crazy stories about how, I met him at this time, I met him when this was happening. I can't do that. I can't, because I never did get a chance to meet him. But here's the problem. And here is the problem. I wanted and want to meet him so badly. I really did want to meet him. You know, he was my hero from childhood, and we all have our childhood heroes. And he was my number one. Not even the chance to say thank you for your show allowing me to find my own way, especially since I have autism. You know, I have a lot of obstacles um, to try to pass by, and he really helped me with that with his character. So, and Black Dino Thunder Ranger, like that is my favorite mode of his and will be for life. Don't ask me why, I don't know, it just always has been. But I've always have respected, you know, the OG Green. Like, that I have always will respect, because that's what brought him to the show in the first place. So, so there's a couple things to this. One, I want to use this moment to say, if you're feeling depressed or feeling like there's no other way or there's no hope, I want you to take some time to realize that there is. And there's people all over the place that want to help you. Go to them. Talk to somebody about it. I wish Jason Weaver Frank talked to someone about it. If I had met him and he had told me about it, that would have been something, because I would have absolutely wanted to help him through it, you know. But as I'm sure most of you do. So, I mean, when Amy Jo Johnson and Austin St. John made their videos about it, Austin St. John, you know, a lot of people give him, you know, a bad rap because, like, oh, he didn't really like him, you know, he hated Jason Frank hated him. I don't believe that for a second. And here's why. If he didn't like him, he wouldn't have made that video. He wouldn't have said anything like a rest in peace or a farewell to Jason and Frank. He would have left it alone. He didn't. They were brothers, you know. They were brothers in the show. Maybe they had their differences, but they were still really close friends in real life. You know. I know Jason Font was hurting. Him I did get to meet, which was really special. And Jason Font is right. To remember him, talking about him is the best way to remember him. It's the best way to remember anybody, just talking about him. Just sitting being like, oh, I remember when he did this or when she did that, you know. To remember someone, just continuing to talk about them. I know it's hard, but it's something we all gotta do. And if we break down doing it, then you know what? That's a small price to pay. So, but my heart that day when I saw the video Amy posted completely went to her. Her and Jason were like the siblings, you know, they were definitely like this, and obviously, you know, Jason David Frank was the middle finger, he was the taller one, but she, you know, I can tell that it hurts her anytime she brings him up. It hurts her big time. But nothing much else needs to be said, you know. My heart still goes out to his family, and to his friends, and his Power Ranger family. I'm also glad that he was able to do that Master Morpher and put. I don't have it yet. I really do want it, and I probably will get it at some point. But I'm glad he did the Master Morpher and added all those phrases, because it was kind of like, you know, something to remember by, something that he left for us. And it's not about the Morpher itself. Like, the Morpher itself is cool. I think it's the phrases like being able to hear his voice again. It's supposed to be Tommy's voice, but it's really Jason David Frank's voice in there. So the biggest thing I want to do is say rest in peace to the best of the best. And in his spirit, it's Morphin time. Dragonzord, rest in peace. Rest in peace. That's it for now. I'll see you all later. To the great Jason David Frank, we love you and we miss you dearly. May the power protect you.